Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Dune Imperium, Season 1, Episode 4. We're coming off of an exciting third round in which battle on Dune between Harkonnens and Atreides resulted in a huge win for the Harkonnens. They gained an advancement point and really depleted the Atreides army as a result. Before we jump into turn 4, a quick shout out to Dune Revenant. Check out the links below. If you could subscribe and like, that really helps the YouTube algorithm find the channel and help us to grow the channel. We're interested in doing lots of Dune gameplay to celebrate Dune this month. Also doing Hastur and the Yellow Sign in the various Cthulhu games like Cthulhu Wars, Eldritch Horror, Cthulhu Death May Die. So check those out this month. So let's jump right into it. Paul Atreides' turn comes up. So we do a round start with a Raid Stockpile card. And Raid Stockpiles card is the combat prize. We will deal out the cards Diplomacy, Dune the Desert Planet, the Dagger, Dune the Desert Planet, and the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. So I think what we can do here is let's get so we're able to do two things here. One of these two things, we can do a Bene Gesserit or go up to the High Council. So we don't have enough Solari for that. We can release our Sword Master, so this one's a good one to know about. I mean, this is quite good. But what I think I'll start out with is just to consolidate our position here. Let's move us to something that's going to give us some warriors. So I think what I might go for is, since we have lots of spice and we need water, I think I'm going to play the Diplomacy card, send our agent onto the Guild Highliner, pay our 6 spice for that, and we will get 2 water as well as 5 troops to replenish our stocks, and let's put 3 troops in, right? And we can advance ourselves 1 on the Spacing Guild track, and hopefully we can overtake that track. Okay, so Atreides Agent 1 goes. We can discard our Diplomacy card, and turn goes to the Beast Raban. Conspire, move him to the Conspire spot, and he seems to just get 2 armies as a result of that. So he doesn't have to pay that spice 1, but he does advance 1 and gets his extra bonus on the, so now he's moved up to the Conspire chart, and he gets 2 armies that can be put right into the play. So end of Raban's turn. Let's go to Earl Memnon Thorvald's rival agent. He gets a rally troops positioning, so he can move this to the rally troops. Again, he can place 4 armies in the bin, but he has to pay his 8 coins, so that will clear him out. He gets 4 armies there. It gives us a chance to capitulate as well. But we can win with second prize. That's fine. We don't have to win the whole thing. So I think at this point, with him invested so highly, we might just let him go with it. We will go ahead and play our Bene Gesserit Sisterhood, which we will use to join the, move our agent to take an intrigue card, and we can advance into the Sisterhood here, and we can take our intrigue card. The card you play has the following Okay, so we can use this as an additional dispatch. So we can use this at any time. So this is great to have. This means we get an extra one no matter what our deck looks like. Because you can see you can get a deck that doesn't really give you many options. So we're not really, other than having been on the Highliner combat, we're still in for 3, and we get our extra 1. So let's just pre-calculate the combat while we're here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 for Thorvalds. For Harkonnen, we get 4. And for Atreides, we get 6. And the dagger will come in at 7. So we'll see what we do here. So we'll be second place at least. Back into the top of the chart. Turn is on Beast Raban, House Haggle card. Hall of Oratory, he gets an additional army to be placed in. So now it's move him up to 6. And the Hall of Oratory goes here with that additional army. Lastly, Earl Memnon. He gets to harvest spice. Cannot move to this one. So we reveal another card. Harvest spice again. Reveal another card. Carthag. He moves to Carthag. And he just gets an additional army. So he is now moved up to 10. So really no way to beat them. I'll throw my dagger into the discard pile. And we'll call the combat. First place is 3 spice to Thorvald's. Second place is 2 spice. And 1 spice to Raban. We can discard the combat. We can add for the makers. Nobody was on Dune, so we get to put a 1 each here. And I can do 2 influence. So do I have a 2 up there? Oh, we're missing a card. I will take the Arrakis Recruiter as one of our cards, throw it into the discard pile, and reveal another card, which is Seek Allies. And let's try to build up some Bene Gesserit power. Maybe I'll try to get to the High Council soon once I build up some Solaris. So that's going to wrap it up for round 4. Looks like Atreides is somewhat in a better position. We set the makers already. We can recall all of our agents and place them back on the board. And we will see you in round 5. Check the links out here, and we'll continue the gameplay. I think that this intrigue card is going to come in handy because we can basically go anywhere with this, and maybe we should push ahead by just calling the intrigue card to push us higher with the Fremen or higher with the Bene Gesserit win. The Bene Gesserit win would push us into the tie with Raban. So let's see if we can pull that off. Okay, see you in the next turn. Bye-bye.